Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Prototipo Standard B. It's the Tier 9 Italian auto reloader, and it's located on the southwest spawn of Westfield under the command of SalMcKean, and he's in platoon with Lux Cassis, and they're both brothers, so this should be quite an interesting game. Now, what can I tell you about this tank? Well, 105mm gun. It's got 3 shells in the magazine. It auto reloads, as I said, so the shells are constantly going in once they're fired, but of course they reload at different speeds. And we can see Lux Cassis up ahead. He's in the Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV. Now, this is the Italian entrant to the European standardized tank. So of course it's basically very similar in design to the Leopard and the AMX-30 designs. It's got a very rounded turret and a very high rear actually, and that does actually cause a lack of gun depression to the rear of the vehicle, because you can't really depress your gun over that rear end. Okay, we've got a target up ahead, a Conqueror, Tier 9 British heavy tank. Okay, it looks like he's going to try and wait for him to come over the hill. Conqueror's got a good gun depression, but so has this tank if he aims to one side, and he's doing just that at the moment actually, or he's actually angling it. Now, the armour on this vehicle is not that great. Standardised European tanks are actually designed to move fast, have a very good gun, and the 105mm gun is very good. He's firing standard APCR with 360 alpha. In fact, the one thing about this tank is that upgrades it from the Progetto is that it does actually have better DPM, better alpha damage, and he puts the first round into the T-54 with an auto aim. Tries to go for the second one, it doesn't work, so he's allowing those shells to reload because he doesn't want to lower his DPM by firing both of them off, or all of them off. So you get a faster reload the fewer shells that you actually fire. Okay, he's got a full mag now, ready to go. Now, you may have noticed he didn't actually load any heat rounds into this vehicle, and that's going to help him a great deal because it will maximise his profit. The APCR as it is, standard round, is actually fairly good with penetration of 268mm of armour. With the heat rounds that would go up to 330, but you do pay that cost for it. And of course, when you're in an auto reloader, and you want to learn, if you want to load the premium rounds, you have to load the whole thing, so you have to start all over again and reload from scratch. Okay, we've got a couple of the targets you can probably get a shot at. That T50 over there, but that's an auto loader, not a reloader. He's changing position. Lux Cassis seems to be doing okay because he's still 100% health. I have the feeling that SalMcKean's going to have a go at trying to attack the enemy from a different angle. If he goes into the village, he might be able to get shots. Oh, he's got targets here. T69, he goes down. There's an LT432 over there as well, but he's not going to engage them. Oh, he was spotted. Okay, needs to take cover just for the moment. Yep, rounds flew in. I think it was from that LT432. Yep, and he missed him again with his second shot. And he's now parking himself between these houses, so he can see if he can get shots on the enemy up in front. And he's protected from the rear by the building. Okay, he's now unspotted by the LT432. Oh, okay, now we've got a major problem. A Lorraine 40 tons turned up. We've auto-aimed on. He's taken damage from Lux Cassis, and he goes down to our Progetto. But I think that SalMcKean would have been seen, and if he, well, that means that the LT432 probably saw where he was for a brief moment. That's non-destructible. feeling that SalMcKean is trying to get into a position so he can start shooting at those guys further up the hill from their behind. It's going to really disconcert them if they're actually getting shot in their rear and they can't stop it. There are some tank destroyers. There's a Striv 103 and a Nudes over to the right. And we're not sure if there's anybody near the enemy cap. Oh, okay, now we've got shots on the Jagdtiger. Side on. Go straight through. One in. Two in. Go for the third. And he gets it. And the Jagdtiger's now one shot, but he's in full reload. So he's not going to be able to do much for the moment. Needs to pull away just for a split moment. Just get some cover. That T-54 might investigate where he was. Okay, he's got the second shell in now. Go for the third. And then he can start engaging them again. Take out that Jagdtiger first. Yes, he's got him. Oh. There he is. And he takes him down. Here comes the T-54. Yep, he was right. He did pull away because the T-54... And the T-54 is just on the outskirts of the village on the other side. Okay, disengaging, but he's fully loaded now. Scores are even. Just lost the Scorpion G in the north though. Okay, he's taking this position so he can engage both groups, both the guys to the north and that LT-432 if he moves through. Oh, now the UDES. I think he spotted that on the minimap. The UDES has got to the cliff edge, or on the south end of the village, overlooking the valley. He's not engaging him though. I'd be a bit worried about that UDES' position. Is he going to go back and try and do the same to the tank destroyers that he did before? Well, there's the T-54 as well, and he's just around the corner. It goes through the house just as he's taken out the game, and it was Lux Cassis who got the kill. Now, oh, he's got shots on the Conqueror there. Conqueror's pulled back over the ridgeline. Again, he was spotted. I think that may be the UDES who's spotting him. The Batchat 12 tons looking for him. He's found the UDES. Oh, and we lost the Batchat to that UDES. Now, unfortunately, the enemy are doing rather well up here because there's only one guy actually holding off this entire enemy horde, and that's SalMcKean and the AMX M449. Here comes the enemy. One in. Two in. Is this going to frighten him? Kill shot. Yes! Gets him. That frightened them. So we're 2 tanks down on the enemy now. And unfortunately SalMcKean's in full reload. But he's got his second kill. And Lux Cassis has got 2 as well. Oh! That was close. Now we're pulling away to reload, of course. Oh, took a round from an LT-432. It's the same guy who shot at us before. And we've lost the M449. Well, that means the enemy are probably going to be starting to home in on the T-95. And Lux Cassis is also engaging those heavy tanks. We're going to come up at them from a different angle, keep them in the crossfire. There's the Conqueror. We've got his turret on the side. Kill shot. No, we didn't get the opportunity to. He pulled back. He's got a very weak hull, but the turret's fairly good, so it would have been pointless actually firing at the side, at the front of the turret. Much better to wait for a clear shot. Okay, E75 is in a position where we can take him on. There's the Centurion again, the Conqueror rather. Side of the turret, should be good enough. Oh, didn't get it. He pulled back just in case he was spotted. He wasn't spotted. There's the UDES. Okay, we can get the side of the turret. We can definitely get the E75. Take him out of the game. One more. No, he pulled back just in case he was spotted this time. It's distracting them anyway because they're trying to engage the T95. We lost Cassis to the UDES, unfortunately. Go for the side of the turret. Yes, he gets the Conqueror this time. E75's on the move. Gets him into the side. That's his 4th kill. Oh, we've lost the T95. So there's only 2 left versus 4 enemies. Okay, it's just the Progetto and the Standard B. Well, they're both auto reloaders. We're in full load, so yeah, we're going to have to deal with that LT432 as well because he appears to be firing at us. I think he did see us for a moment, but he's lost sight of us now. Oh, no, he's seeing us now. Okay, we need to deal with him straight away. 2 shots should be enough. Yep, got him. Full reload though. And there's the UDES. And he did get one into us. We're in full reload, but the UDES is 2 shots. So we really need to hold off from shooting him until we've got 2 rounds ready to go. He's probably going to want to get a shot at us if he can. If we can get 3 shots in, that will really make it certain. Okay, we're just trying to see where the outline is. Oh, no. That one didn't work. No. Oh. I would have said go up a bit higher. Make certain that you can get the shots in. But it may have been a bit risky. Unfortunately, the enemy is headed this direction now. It's going to make this area very, very, very risky. Very dangerous. Can't climb there. You can have loads of tanks hitting us. Well, loads. 3 tanks. 3 enemy tanks. Got the UDES behind us. Progetto's come around to our side. He's going to try and fend off this UDES. He puts 1 in. Go for the kill. Yes! Got it! And that's a Top Gun. There's still 2 enemy tanks out there. He could do a Radley Walters. It's still on the cards. He's got a full mag now. Now, the T28 prototype and the UDES 03 on the other UDES 03. Don't know how much health they've got. Didn't see them last time, so no idea how much it's going to take to kill them. I have the feeling SalMcKean is waiting until he gets some info. I do notice as well that Lux Cassis managed to get 3 kills during his game. He did a very good job. Okay, we're going to try and pop up on this corner. Progetto's gone towards the cap. There's the T28 Prot. Okay, so he knows where we are. Oh, didn't get it in, but we took a round from him. We can kill with the next shot. Yes! So that's 7 kills. And the enemy is capping. How silly can they be? The UDES is capping at this moment, telling us where he is, whilst our teammate is capping at the other end, and he got in the cap before the UDES did, so it's certain to be a win for us. But I'm sure that SalMcKean wants that last kill to get his Radley Walters, so I'm sure he's going to engage him. Now he's got 299 hit points. Yep, he can do it. I'm pretty sure that UDES will be behind that first house. It's the most logical place for him to be, to get cover. He wouldn't want to be out in the open. So it just depends on which side he's facing. Oh, he is facing towards us. He takes a round. Here we go. Radley Walters, and wins the game. Very nicely done. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tank for SalMcKean in the Prototipo Standard B, and it's the first time he's ever got it because it's got the scrolls underneath. He got a fire for effect, a duelist and a bruiser medal out of the minor medals. As for the epic ones, he picked up a Radley Walters for getting at least 8 kills. You can actually have to scroll the page in order to see them. And he got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. And the win rate for that game was 7,601, which is Super Unicum standard. So well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. 5,212 hit points of damage from that game. Did exceptionally well. He did reload correctly on most of the occasions. He fired when he needed to empty the magazine to get the most damage, but when he needed to, he just fired the 2 shots so he could maximize his DPM. The next high scorer was the Conqueror with 3764, and after that it was the Progetto 46 who survived in the cap at 3496, and he picked up a Confederate medal. And Lux Cassis came next actually with 3143 hit points, so he wasn't slouching about, he was certainly doing the business. He got 3 kills and 852 base experience points, whilst his brother SalMcKean got 1,409 base experience points, and 995 went to the Progetto. He fired 25 rounds in that game, got 20 direct hits and 19 penetrations, damage of 5,212 hit points, of which 2,373 were at more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits from the enemy, and of course, because that hull is just so weak, shells went straight through, no problem. 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 8 killed, and 614 hit points of damage assistance. He got 55 defense points when he took out that UDES right at the end, and he also managed to earn, on a premium count, 67,808 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, remember standard ammo throughout, 30,938 credits for the game, tier 9 game. He picked up 7 bonds for getting the awards, the Radleys, the high caliber, the top gun, and he also picked up 2,113 XP and got 12,684 experience points for completing the mission and events. So he took home a whopping great 14,797 experience points altogether. That's a fantastic score. So congratulations on your first ace in the Standard B. It won't be your last. And very nice to get a Radley Walters medal to boot. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. We are probably one of the few channels on YouTube that features World of Tanks Arty as well as tanks. We do enjoy it on both because you'll find that Arty players do play tanks as well, and some of them play them very, very well indeed. But if you want to learn how to play Arty, we are the place to come to, and you'll find great players like SalMcKean, Lux Cassis, Oppenheimer, you'll find Captain Ashstorm, all the really good names that have fantastic battles, and the replays will all be here, so do hit that notification button so you don't miss a replay when we put it up. Thanks for watching.